there, lovely book, and welcome back to the channel. As you may know or you may not have already, at xandraly, we advocate not just for reading but for taking time to reflect after reading. So today I'll be sharing with you my top 5 books for 2023, and I have been able to learn and apply the lessons in them to grow. You definitely don't want to miss this out. Hi, I'm Nneka Sandra, the friendly face behind Xandraly. If you are new here, we are giving you a big welcome to the channel. Don't let it be a one-time thing. Please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you are notified every time we post a new content. At Xandraly, we are on a mission to make reading fun and cool. We post lots of enjoyable content, practical tips, and lots of resources crafted just for your reading pleasure. I'm sure it tickles your fantasy. Please hit the subscribe button and join our community using the link in the description box. To my awesome family of subscribers who keep coming back, we appreciate you more than words can say. Thank you so much. As I approach the final chapter of 2023, I thought it's best to pause and reflect and share with you the wonderful books that have shaped my reading journey in the year 2023. But before we jump in, please click the card above to watch the video where I shared my reading journey and how books came to change my life. The video will also be linked in the description box. With that being said, let's dive into today's video. The first book on my list is Mindset by Carol Dweck. This was my first read for the new year and it was just perfect as it enlightened me on the mindset I should embrace going forward. Carol Dweck is a psychologist and is switching between two mindsets that affect us, the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset being the mindset people put up when they see themselves as finished products and not perfect, needing no improvement. That even a little criticism can hurt their ego. They see themselves as finished products, and if it requires effort, it's not for them. Growth mindset, on the other hand, is seeing any challenge as an opportunity to grow. They see themselves as work in progress, and effort is the yardstick to measure their progress. For me, it was a mind shift as I could find myself tending more towards the fixed mindset side. The book helped me rewire my mind in such a way that I no longer see difficult tasks as far-fetched, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. I try not to judge myself when I don't do well, but encourage myself to do better next time. I'm glad I picked up the book to read. The next book is The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. The book was timely, helping me have that mind rewire. The author talked about how thinking affects us even before we start. It always pays to think yourself to success, and it reflects on our behavior and attitude. Thinking big requires a whole lot of change, from your thinking to the way you act, to the way you dress, the way you relate with people, and the kinds of people you attract. It helps me reflect on how well I'm doing with my thinking and mindset, and how best to work on areas of weaknesses. Another major highlight of the book is that it helps me think and plan more long term. Another great book I loved reading this year and would definitely reread is War of Art by Steven Pressfield. The major highlight for me was the author writing styles and how it drives his point in a subtle yet powerful way. The book centered on our lived and unlived lives, that's which we can become, and that thing that is preventing us from tapping into our beautiful unlived life, which is resistance. Resistance itself can manifest itself in many different forms, from self-doubt to procrastination to rationalization, excuses, and so on. Simply put, resistance is anything preventing us from sitting down to do our work, because it is only in doing our work that we can tap into all we can become. It's only when we sit to write that we can get a bestseller. Only when we sit to act on our ideas that we can get inventions and masterpieces. The book was a wake-up call to me because I knew truly that I was guilty. I usually spend more time on unimportant tasks rather than dedicating more time to that which is really important. It helps me reflect more and retrace my steps. An important quote from the book that has become my guiding principle is, when we sit down each day to do our work, power concentrates around us. We become like a magnetized rod that attracts iron feelings. Ideas come, insights are correct. Steven Pressfield. This quote summarizes the idea of how taking consistent action daily brings clarity. I encourage you to read the book if you haven't, and also watch out for the summary or book review on our channel, which is also reposted on our blog at xandraly.inc. This year, I did read a quite number of fiction books, and one that I absolutely loved was Half of a Yellow Sun by Ngozi Chimamanda Adichie. I had heard a lot about the book and decided to give it a read. it was absolutely worth it. The story centered around the Biafra and the Nigerian Civil War era. I had heard little about the Biafran story, being an Igbo myself, but reading the book have given me more insights about how the war came to be and how brutal it was for those involved, especially the Igbos. This has made me have deeper appreciation for history and the Igbo culture, even though I didn't quite like how the story ended. It ended with questions and uncertainties in the mind of readers, but I've come to understand that was meant to honor those that were missing during the war. The last book I'll be reflecting on is Mastery by Robert Greene. The book was a lot, over 300 pages, but I enjoyed every bit of it. Robert Greene was instilling timeless wisdom with his books and goes ahead to buttress his points by giving stories about masters who have achieved great feats, making the journey of mastery feel relatable with a carved out path that, if followed, would inevitably attain mastery. The book was divided into 6 parts. First being finding your lifestyle. You must attain mastery in that which you were born to do. Second is for you to embark on an apprenticeship journey. Put yourself in the condition that would enable you learn in depth about that which you want to gain mastery on. Next is for you to submit to mentorship. Also, improve your social intelligence and master your relationship with people. We all need people in our journey. 5. Use your knowledge in a more creative way. And finally, for you to attain mastery. There you have it, guys, my top book reflections for 2023. Also look out for the full summaries or reviews of these books soon on the channel. Next year also, I hope to try out new genres like sci-fi or mystery books. Tell me which of these books stood out for you and which ones you would love to read. Also share with me your favorite reads for 2023. Drop your top book recommendations in the comments below so we can create a collective celebration of literary excellence and inspire each other's reading list for the upcoming year. Whether it's a cozy mystery book, a mind-bending sci-fi, or a heartwarming romance novel, your recommendation might just become someone else's next literary adventure. Thank you for joining me on this reflective journey of 2023. It has been such an amazing year filled with literary discoveries, and it was also the year that birthed the start of xandraly. I'm so grateful how far we've come and how supportive you all have been as a community. I can't wait to see what amazing things await us in the next year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. May the year be filled with love, joy, peace, progress, and more literary discoveries. Don't forget to give this video a like, leave a comment, share with your family members, and happy reading.